I really don't want to do this.
Right here, right here. What do you think?
I'm anxious.
What do you think? Focus on what your goal is. What do you want to do?
I want to fly.
Why?
Home to see family.
Okay. What else?
I want to move to New York.
Why?
Because he sucks, guys.
My name's Brandon. I run the brand partnerships at Hammer Media, and I got to go on the flight with Caleb.
Caleb, how excited are we?
I feel like I'm gonna die. I'm half pooping all day.
Look at you with your Switch. Oh, this is great.
Did you buy that for this?
It's a 50-hour flight or 50-minute flight.
I am not a fan of flying either. More of a fan than Caleb, but still not much of a fan of flying. So when I heard that we were getting invited on the private jet, I wasn't necessarily looking forward to it, but I knew that it was a necessary evil because I asked him if I had to go and he said yes.
Brandon, yeah, this is Brandon.
The main guy?
I guess I am.
Well, let's see. Hank.
It's his Brandon.
Yeah.
Brandon Cavazzo.
What?
Congrats.
That's
You're the primary.
apparently you're the primary.
Hey, that's the guy that books things. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Some scientific privacy thing. He's my therapist. I have to say that. He can't say it. So now that you guys know that, now he can say it again. So
Okay.
we're doing this for an interesting reason. I haven't flown in 15 years. I'm 30. I have we think.
Yeah.
So San Francisco is a short flight. I'm just trying to get back on and prove to myself that I can fly.
Thank you. Oh, isn't this crazy?
How you doing? How are you? Good. Nice to meet you. I see your videos all the time.
Pretty smoking, Mika. Yo. Lindsay and I are both kind of the same mindset that usually when a plane crashes, it's a private jet.
Wait, really?
Just get on.
I don't. Vito said he doesn't want to go. So I have an idea. You guys go, and I'll be here when you get back. Okay? Okay. All right.
You're doing great. Yeah.
All right.
Is this the bathroom? That can't be the bathroom. No, it's in the back. Oh, thank goodness. Can I go back there? Can I get a feel of the? It is as big as a car.
I've talked to Caleb about flying a couple times now. I told him that he needs to get over his fear of flying. Fully being honest here, I did not think that his fear was as big as it is or as what it was. I thought that it was a little bit played up, but when we got on the plane, I immediately realized that he was not joking.
Oh, I really do not like this.
It's all right.
I really do not like this.
Sit down. Caleb, just sit down.
Okay.
Just sit down.
Okay.
You're fine and breathe. Just breathe.
Should we do a commercial flight instead? This thing's tiny.
But there's nothing wrong with it being small. Look outside. You can see outside.
I don't want to see outside yet.
You want to close it? You sure you want to do that?
How
do we open it?
Yeah.
How do we do it?
Poverty has questions.
You want my window shut?
Dude, this is.
I can shut it for you.
This is.
Said he wanted.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop you from peeing.
Bump the dike.
I want to go pee.
Okay. All right. Let me get that. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Oh, we are cooked. He just asked how bumpy it's gonna be. Fun fact, Caleb, it's storming in Austin, Texas.
I'm not convinced he doesn't want to. He doesn't need to go to the bathroom.
He's bathroom coping.
Yeah.
He can be a dramatic guy. So I just wasn't sure how serious this fear was, but when he got on the plane and then immediately made the excuse that he had to get off and go to the bathroom, and then it took him 15 more minutes to get back on the plane, I realized that the fear was really real.
We're going to start up already. It's a 15-minute flight. So seatbelts on, green tax, take off.
Okay.
If we need to turn around, can we?
No. We can turn around, but we'll try to go straight shot.
I mean, that's fine. I just don't want to do this.
I know you don't want to. Why do you want? Why is this a good thing for you? Focus on that. Why is this a good thing?
To be able to fly more on normal planes that aren't this thing.
The therapist dynamic was phenomenal. I don't think that we knew we were going to be able to get a therapist in the timeline that we'd established for the flight, so we were originally going to hire an actor.
And Caleb not knowing.
And Caleb was not going to know that we were hiring an actor to be the therapist at first. I'm really glad we didn't take that route because Caleb actually freaked out, crashed out, and had such an emotional reaction that I don't think that an actor acting as a therapist would have known what to do.
I really don't want to do this.
Right here, right? What are you thinking? I know you don't want to do it. What's your brain telling you?
My heart's racing.
And what's that mean?
I'm anxious as
Yes. You mean you're gonna die?
feels like I'm going to.
But you are not. It is impossible. You cannot die from a panic attack. You cannot die from a panic
But my
attack.
airplane, you can.
Focus on what your goal is. What do you want to do?
I want to fly
Why?
home to see family.
Okay. What else?
I want to move to New York.
Why?
This sucks, guys.
I know. Where you at, Caleb?
I'm that sad.
I know. Where are you? Tell me. Give me a number. I told you you're not gonna like me. I'm gonna ask you a lot of shit. There you go. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. There you go. You got it. You're good. Hold this. Let's squeeze it in here, all right? You're good. You're good, all right? Okay. Keep breathing. Keep breathing, though, okay?
Is there Wi-Fi?
I don't know. I just asked them and they couldn't hear me because they're talking to a tower and they got things in their ears. Let's just focus while let's let it pass, okay? Because it's going up, right? Or is it coming down?
I don't know. I feel like
Yes. Yep. But it will pass.
I have never seen that side of Caleb. Usually he is, you know, the wittier one, the lighter one. We love to joke. Like Caleb is always in joke mode or serious mode with financial audit. But I've never seen him. He almost had like a guest breakdown when he finally announces how bad their finances are. But it was like one of those very real. I didn't expect that much emotion.
I feel sad.
Okay?
I feel like I don't want to do this.
How's your body feel?
Like crying.
Okay. Go ahead. It's good. It's
Yeah.
fine. When you're super anxious, what you do, okay?
What kind of questions was the therapist asking Caleb?
You know, it was a lot of just how are you feeling 1 through 10. He was asking him, why do you think that you're feeling the way that you're feeling? You know, is it just the fear of the unknown? Why are you doing this? Why are you coping like this?
So are you higher than an 8?
No, like 7.
Okay. All right. We're at a 7. Yeah. We're at a 7. You've been at 7 before? At a 7? Yeah.
Never been at 7 on a plane where I can't get the off
Why do you need to get on?
because I would feel better.
Yes, you would. You would instantly feel better if you got off this plane. But what would happen?
The rest of my day would be great.
No, it wouldn't. You would be what?
I'd be probably a little bummed.
I think you'd be a little more than bummed. And you know you can do this, right?
It really comes down to control for Caleb. Like, I don't blame him. When two people that you don't know are in charge of your life and you getting to a, safe from point A to point B, it's a lot of trust that you're putting in two pilots, especially ones that you don't know. You don't know what their credibility is, what their credentials are, how many hours they've been flying, how long they've been flying.
What's the Wi-Fi situation?
Is there a Wi-Fi? Gotcha, thank you.
Let's do without Wi-Fi.
It's 15 minutes, you'll survive, okay?
We try to download a YouTube video real quick.
Caleb, how do you need a YouTube video?
Well, if I am not happy,
Caleb,
I can't download a YouTube video.
download it, but you cannot watch it yet, okay? You don't need to. We talked about avoidance, right? So when you
Yeah,
don't
it's an
want to-
avoidance.
in the future, you take all you want with you. But today is about you're having to feel, you're gonna have to feel this.
Feeling good. Yeah, I just want to hold on to something.
Go for it.
Not happy.
What are you at?
7,
Then breathe.
8.
Hold your breath, breathe.
Start a 15-minute timer.
Are you gonna hold me to it?
15 minutes. Counting down.
Do you feel like I'm gonna pass out?
You're not. Make sure you're breathing, okay?
Every little bump, because I was sitting to the just behind Caleb over his left shoulder, but every little bump, you could see him freak out. Like you could see that for every little bump, it was a what was that? What was that? Or when the seatbelt fasten thing would ding, I would see him looking around because he heard the ding go off. These are all very natural things if you've been on an airplane. He'd never heard them before. He was out of his element.
What is that feeling?
What?
What is that feeling?
We're actually just moving.
Oh, I don't like that. Are we climbing again?
We're just picking up some speed, probably.
I think it's these all like this thing that's happening right now.
We're turning.
I don't think I like turning. No, I want to see things. I want to do things. I'm limiting my life so much. And it's really sad. You know what gooning is?
Gooning?
You've never heard of gooning?
No, I'm old, so.
Brandon, would you?
Gooning. Jerking off.
Oh, okay.
Endlessly though, without
Endlessly.
finishing.
Endlessly without finishing.
But we
Okay.
call ourselves gooners.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
It's
I'm sorry you had to go through that. But if
What
I
does
have to
that
go
have
through
to
this,
do-
you have to go through that.
Oh, okay.
Can you ask him how long?
The way there was longer. It was about a 30-40 minute flight. Super quick and easy. I actually, like, by the time that you are above the clouds, you're getting ready to descend. Like, I'm not a fan of takeoffs and landings. When I'm scared of airplanes, it's the takeoff and landings when you're statistically more likely to crash. But actually, it was way smoother than what I had thought. Because it is such a smaller jet, it slows down way faster than a commercial airliner. So I did like that. But it also bounced a little harder than a commercial airliner too, because it is a smaller jet.
So what changed? You were doing good, and then you started talking about gooning, and then I got sidetracked.
Yeah, I was distracting myself. I really do not like the feeling of these
Yeah.
things.
Where are you?
5, 4.
That's pretty low.
Yeah, well, because I know it's almost done, and I'm very excited. I can't wait, and it's going to be thrilling. The landing part I don't like. Christian, please close your window.
Sure you don't want to look?
No, I do not. And I'm okay with not looking. I think I'm okay. I think I'm chilling with the.
Do you see me forcing you to look up?
I don't. I'm yapping. I'm making noises.
We're about to hit. I'm sorry.
Great choice of
I'm
words.
sorry.
No, I don't care anymore.
That was good.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You're good, man.
I'm at it
Because we're
too.
at the end.
Longer than everyone told me, but
You can be a dick if you want.
a little, just a little.
You
just
usually
a
are,
tad.
right? I think.
Have you seen the videos?
I've
Have
watched
you
one.
researched?
Yeah.
That's fun. How do we feel?
Fine.
Good, yeah. It's not my first time.
I was way more scared when we took off.
This I just needed to show I could get up in the air and land, and I showed I did. I am shaking.
You're fine.
Chat, we did it. W's in chat. W's in chat for Anonymous Therapist. He was very, very helpful. And he'll be very helpful for the way back, too. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You did it, man.
Alright, let's go find San Antonio's Michelin star restaurant.
I think a good snack kind of put him back in place. I think he just needed some time to just chill in between. I think if we would have just touched down and turned around and had to go right back up, he probably would have freaked out way harder. But the fact that we did have a little bit of time to kind of buffer and walk around and touch the ground, and him realize like, oh, I am safe.
Caleb, how are we feeling?
I feel good. We got to do it again. I'm okay once we're up there. Not the biggest fan of the takeoff and landing, but I remember being so much more extreme 15 years ago. But I probably hyped it up the last 15 years. Well, thank you, boys, for coming along.
Thanks for having us, buddy. I didn't want to do this either, so we're kind of doing this together.
I thought this was fake. So why New York?
Walkability. I just want to be able to go outside and there's like 20 coffee shops I can walk to in 5 minutes. Also, New York's like, it's number one. It's like a world-class city, if not the, it's like, plus like ringing Wall Street, like that could be fun. Going there, and I've done 8 years, almost 8 years now. Yeah, time for a new adventure.
That's you, Caleb.
Flight back, from the time that we had gotten on the plane and on the runway again, Caleb kind of snapped out of it. Like, there was still a little bit of anxiety, but when we got on the flight the first time, he was in that 6, 7, 8 in terms of where his anxiousness was and how he was feeling and his fear about the flight. When we got back on to return back to Austin, he was at a 2, he was at a 3, the highest it had gotten was a 4. And that, just that 30-minute leg of initial flight cut his anxiety in half.
You at now?
5.
Because of the movement?
Yeah, we're up,
Okay.
And I don't think I like being up,
What does it mean if we're up?
that we're not on the ground, and that it's a little scary because it is a bit risky, less risky than driving, but it's like I'm not standing in a field.
Correct. It's gonna what? It's gonna go up and go down.
Yeah, in a good way. Chat, this is what I want, so please continue watching. This looks nice. Listen, they'll probably have questions. I don't really know what's happening, but I do have to say thank you. This was like 15 years in the making. You saw it was really hard at first for me. Really hard. It was brutal. I'm in a blessed position because of you guys and me being able to book something like this. Of course, tax write-off, blah, 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 but whatever. Being able to do this is crazy, and it's all because of your guys' support and me being able to conquer something I never thought I'd be able to conquer is really cool. So thank you to you guys. Thanks to the therapist that you guys don't know the name of, and thanks to Brandon, Christian, and Mika behind the camera and putting up with, wasn't like a thrilling flight, but was very necessary and good. The flight there was brutal. If you kept hearing the numbers, I mean, you probably understand what it is, but he always wanted me to rank it from 0 to 10. He wanted to talk me through everything, so I couldn't avoid my feelings, but that I was embracing them and then working through them. And the whole way there, I was like 7, hit like an 8 or a 9 at one point, you know, kind of hovered around a 5. The whole way back, it was like 3, 4, 3, 4, and then like 2, and then it was good. And that plane was small too, so.
All right, I want you to give the audience some context. Like, when was the last time you flew?
Yeah, context. I'm 30 years old. Last time I flew was 15 years ago, and that was the only time I flew. I was on like a band trip, a jazz band trip. That's what it was, and it's been building up like hardcore. I have a diagnosed. Well, he said after our initial session that some phobia of being afraid to be in a place you can't control and being afraid of having a panic attack that you can't get out of. I'm not remembering what that phobia is called, but whatever that phobia is. So, I've avoided it and hyped it up a lot over the years.
Okay, well, you're 30 now, so what was like the purpose of this specifically?
Well, we want to move to New York. I do not want to drive 26 hours. So I would much rather fly 3 to 4. And, you know, easier for the dogs and everything too. So I also want to go places. You know, I haven't been very many places in a long time. Easier to fly home to the family. The family's been flying here, or if I've gone home, I've driven, and that is not a fun drive.
And I guess, like, what's next? What's your next step?
I think I want to take a flight commercial, because I'm not going to be able to afford it. This was the San Antonio. It's the only reason it was slightly affordable. But to girlfriend and I, a weekend in New Orleans before we leave the area, because I want to just, you know, history of the town.
All right.
Eat some ethnic food. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully this comes out into some kind of content, but it was very important, and I appreciate y'all being there and being supportive.
Awesome.
Love ya. Bye.